cereal giant Kelloggs says Breitbart'S conservative principles are not aligned with our corporate values. Kellogg's offered no examples of how Breitbart'S 45 million monthly readers failed to align with the breakfast maker's values. Indeed, the move appears to be one more example of an out-of-touch corporation embracing false left-wing narratives used to cynically smear the hard-working Americans that populate this nation's heartland. Kellogg Company announced on Tuesday its decision to pull ads from conservative media giant Breitbart.com because its 45 million monthly conservative readers are not aligned with our values as a company. In response, Breitbart News, one of the world's top news publishers, has launched a #Kelloggs petition and called for a boycott of the ubiquitous food manufacturer. The decision by Kellogg's, which makes Pringles, Eggo waffles, as well as Special K and Frosted Flakes cereals, among others, will make virtually no revenue impact on Breitbart.com. It does, however, represent an escalation in the war by leftist companies like Target and Allstate against conservative customers whose values propelled Donald Trump into the White House. We regularly work with our media buying partners to ensure our ads do not appear on sites that aren't aligned with our values as a company, said Kellogg's Chris Charles. We recently reviewed the list of sites where our ads can be placed and decided to discontinue advertising on Breitbart.com. We are working to remove ads from that site. Kellogg's offered no examples of how Breitbart'S 45 million monthly readers failed to align with the breakfast maker's values. Indeed, the move appears to be one more example of an out-of-touch corporation embracing false left-wing narratives used to cynically smear the hard-working Americans that populate this nation's heartland. Breitbart News editor-in-chief Alexander Marlowe encouraged the boycott of Kellogg's products, describing their war against Breitbart News as bigoted and anti-American. Breitbart News is the largest platform for pro-family content anywhere on the internet. We are fearless advocates for traditional American values. Perhaps most important among them is freedom of speech, or our motto: more voices, not less. For Kellogg's, an American brand, to blacklist Breitbart News in order to placate left-wing totalitarians is a disgraceful act of cowardice. They insult our incredibly diverse staff and spit in the face of our 45 million highly engaged, highly perceptive, highly loyal readers, many of whom are Kellogg's customers. Boycotting Breitbart News for presenting mainstream American ideas is an act of discrimination and intense prejudice. If you serve Kellogg's products to your family, you are serving up bigotry at your breakfast table. In response, Breitbart launched its #Kelloggs petition to encourage its vast readership and the followers of its #1 in the world political Facebook and Twitter pages to ban bigotry from the breakfast table by boycotting Kellogg's products. Kellogg's has shown its contempt for Breitbart's 45 million readers and for the Main Street American values that they hold dear, said Breitbart President and CEO, Larry Soloff. Pulling its advertising from Breitbart News is a decidedly cynical and un-American act. The only sensible response is to join together and boycott Kellogg's products in protest.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to us on YouTube, Facebook and Twitter. You can visit us on www.therealthingmeme.webs.com.